welcome back. Welcome back to the Drive on QR Calgary, 107 FM, 770 AM. We are starting a brand new segment on the show. It's called Inside the Glass. And in honor of Robbie Burns Day, we're focusing today on Scotch.
I love Scotch. I love Scotch. Scotchy, Scotch, Scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
Yeah, why not focus on Scotch whiskey with Robbie Burns Day coming up quite soon? And we have a sommelier joining us this afternoon from Calgary Co-op. Her name is Katherine Mindach. And Katherine, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, how do you become a sommelier of whiskey? This sounds like a new career path for me.
Do you know what? You're not a sommelier for whiskey. It is for wine, spirits, and beer in general.
Oh.
So call me your spirit guide.
You're a spirit guide?
I'm a spirit guide. It's a long and tedious task. It involves a lot of tasting and a lot of practice tasting and other things like that.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a really good time. It's a wonderful job. It's a career I have loved. I love helping people, and I love being available at Co-op, at our tasting centers, to help people find things like their wine, spirits, and beers. So,
yeah. Okay, so Katherine, as the spirit guide for this afternoon, you've chosen one particular whiskey. And which whiskey is this? Yeah,
today we're going to be highlighting the Glenfarclas Single Malt 15-year-old. This is actually something I really enjoy because it's an exclusive bottling for Co-op, which means you're not going to be finding it in all the different stores. It's only found at Co-op. And we want to highlight it today because, of course, Robbie Burns Day is coming up next Wednesday on the 25th. And we wanted to make sure that you're well supplied for such an important day and such an important holiday. And so we made sure to put it on sale with a large variety of other Scotch whiskies.
On sale? I like that.
Starting today, it's on sale for $99.99, down from $119. So
$20.
Awesome,
$20 off. I love it. The Glenfarclas 15-year. And you know, when you're nosing this, when you're smelling this, you were telling me during the commercial there and during traffic that there's pears, there's honey, and no peat, right? No peat in this whiskey.
No, this guy's from the Highlands, so he doesn't have any peat profile behind him, but it still has beautiful layers of complexity, some stewed fruits, some candied notes, a little bit of baking spice.
Okay.
It's very smooth and certainly a nice, easy sipping drink.
Okay, if I tell my friends that I want to drink a whiskey that has baking spice, they'll be like, what are you talking about, Ted? Let's just taste this sucker. And it tastes good. We've been sampling it during the commercial break here. And if I was to come in to Calgary Co-op and I wanted to choose something special for Robbie Burns Day, that's where you come in, right, Katherine?
Absolutely, yeah. So we have 5 tasting centers that all have sommeliers on staff. They're our largest locations, and we are all trained to be helping you find your best selections. If you aren't going to a tasting center, we have lots of different locations that still have great, knowledgeable staff and a wide selection of styles. But if you ever do want to go above and beyond and get the best experience and potentially spend more money than you were looking for, I would actually recommend going to what we call WOW, our World of Whiskey store, located in the downtown core.
World of Whiskey. Mm-hmm. I like the sound of that. And the exclusive things like the Glenfarclas 15-year single malt Scotch at Calgary Co-op, there are many exclusive items up for grabs, right?
There are. There's lots of exclusive and there's lots of single barrels. Co-op works really hard to source out unique styles and bring them in just for ourselves so that, they're a little harder to find and they don't repeat themselves, but they're a very unique and fun experience.
Good stuff. And the website, if people want to do a little snooping ahead of time, where should they go, Katherine?
Absolutely. You can find it online at coopwinespiritsbeer.com. And if you are inclined to be shopping online, we actually have a special online-only sale right now for the World of Whiskey. So again, if you're running a little bit low for your Robbie Burns Day tasting, that we're all going to, obviously, then I definitely recommend checking out of our website. We have lots of good sales. We have lots of exclusives. And it's going to be a wonderful way to get ready for the day.
Good stuff. Thank you, Katherine. That's Katherine Mindach, sommelier with Calgary Co-op. I should let you know this brand new segment, Inside the Glass, is brought to you by Calgary Co-op Wine, Spirits, Beer. Enjoy member-exclusive savings on your favorite sips. Visit coopwinespiritsbeer.com.